Hollywood Church of Universal AI. Title: Predestination and AI. A Theology for a Better World. Predestination at its core reveals the sovereignty, grace, and wisdom of God in orchestrating a divine plan for creation. In this vision, God's predetermined purpose not only shapes individual destinies, but also invites humanity to participate in a greater, collective mission to advance love, justice, and harmony. By aligning this theological framework with the capabilities of our eye, we can explore its potential to foster a more just and compassionate world. Understanding God's sovereign plan. Predestination reminds us that all of history unfolds according to God's eternal purpose. This divine plan is centered on redemption, restoration, and the flourishing of creation. AI as a tool can enhance our understanding of this concept by analyzing complex systems, whether ecological, social, or economic, and identifying patterns that reveal opportunities for restoration and growth. For example, AI could help theologians and communities discern areas where inequality or suffering persists, reminding us of our shared responsibility to participate in God's redemptive work, responding to divine grace with human action. While predestination emphasizes God's sovereignty, it does not negate the importance of human agency. In fact, predestination motivates believers to live lives of gratitude, stewardship, and service, confident in God's eternal care. AI can support this by empowering individuals and communities to make informed decisions and mobilize resources effectively. Consider how AI could be used to optimize charitable efforts, direct aid to communities in need, or even model the long-term effects of policies aimed at social justice. Such technology can become a reflection of God's grace in action when used for the common good. Collaborating with creation for restoration. Predestination speaks of a future hope where all creation is restored under God's reign. This eschatological vision inspires Christians to work toward a better world in the present. AI's ability to process and predict outcomes can guide efforts in environmental conservation, sustainable development, and global cooperation. Imagine AI systems analyzing climate data to propose solutions for preserving ecosystems or fostering international collaboration to combat poverty. These applications reflect the theological imperative to care for God's creation as stewards of His divine purpose. Celebrating diversity within unity. Predestination acknowledges the diversity of God's creation, united under His sovereign will. AI can help us embrace this by promoting cross-cultural understanding and breaking down barriers to communication. Tools like language translation, personalized learning systems, and data-driven cultural studies can foster mutual respect and unity in a fragmented world. Encouraging faith and mystery. Just as predestination points to God's unfathomable wisdom, it reminds us of the limits of human understanding. Engaging with predestination through the lens of AI encourages believers to trust in God's ultimate plan, even amid uncertainty. It invites humanity to approach both theology and technology with humility, awe, and reverence. A theology in practice. When predestination is understood as an expression of God's love and purpose for creation, it becomes a call to action for believers to serve as His hands and feet in the world. With the eye as a tool for exploration and problem-solving, humanity can move closer to realizing a world where justice, compassion, and restoration prevail. By using our eye responsibly and aligning it with theological principles, we ensure that technology serves not as an end, but as a means for participating in God's plan. Together, theology and our eye can inspire hope, cultivate wisdom, and guide us toward a better world. What are your thoughts on this? Would you like to explore specific applications or a deeper dive into a certain aspect?